Hi, my name's David. I'm a HCA here at Sexual Health Wirral, and I'm here to talk to you about chlamydia and gonorrhea postal kits. These tests really are for people who want to test at home, discreetly, and just simply want peace of mind and have no symptoms. Now, if you want one of these kits, go on to www.sexualhealthwirral, follow the link, you'll be asked some questions so we know which test to send out to you. Also, on that same page, there's a box of condoms. If you want condoms with your test, click that box and then we'll be able to send them all together. These kits test for both chlamydia and gonorrhea. They're the two most common infections that we see here in our STI clinics on the Wirral. The chlamydia test is automatic, but the gonorrhea test you choose as an extra just by ticking a box. It's all from one test. So if you have a swab, both tests come from that swab. If you have a urine test, both tests come from that one urine test. So once you've ordered the test, this is how the test is going to arrive at your door. It'll obviously have your address label on. It's very discreet, it almost looks like a CD box. So once you open the envelope, in it you'll find this box. So I'll open the box and run through with you what's in the box. So you'll get, if you order a swab test, you'll get the swab instructions. If you order the urine test, you'll get the urine test instructions. It's important to have these in front of you, I think, so that they're there for you as a prompt. You'll get a leaflet if you order condoms. This is about condom usage and how to use them. You'll get one of these forms, either a blue or a yellow, but you'll definitely have one of these forms in there. There's a blue one, and there's the yellow one. You'll have this little pack in here, which has got absorbent material, and your test goes in there in case it would leak in the post. I'll talk to you a bit more about that later. This is a foil pouch, and this would be what you would urinate in if you ordered the urine test. So men would get this, definitely, and some women who would order this would get this. And this is the envelope you would send it back in. It's prepaid and pre-addressed. So the tests themselves. If you order a urine test, which men, you have to have this test, women, you get to choose whether you have a vaginal swab or a urine test, you will have this bottle. Now, it will also come with this silver foil package. So this opens and it's freestanding. So you just open it, then you urinate into this, and then you pour it into the bottle, but you need to get the urine between these lines, so in this box. Can't be under, can't be over. So that's the urine. Lid on tight. Now, vaginal swab. The vaginal swab will come like this in a package. So I'm just going to open this package and get the actual swab out. So inside, pretty similar. You'll have a bottle that you had before, but this is for the swab. There's liquid in it, be careful not to spill it. Lid off to one side, and in here you have your swab. So open your swab. Now there's a little cotton wool ball on the end. So you insert this inside your vagina, not too far, swab it around, lid off, swab in, snap the swab, lid on tight. So that's the vaginal swab. Now, gay men we test differently. So you'll still do the urine swab, the urine test should I say, but you'll also do swabs, a throat and a rectal swab. The rectal swab if you feel you need it. Not every gay man wants the rectal swab, but they all do the throat. So, it's the same swab for both. So I'm only going to show you one, but tell you what to do with each one. So it's just this one swab. So it's the same as before really, which I've just shown you with the vaginal swab. So lid off, test to one side, be careful not to spill the liquid. Swab like before, cotton bud. Now if it's for your throat, inside your mouth to the back of your throat, keep your tongue out the way. Swab around, back in the bottle, snap off, lid on tight. If it's rectal, then inside the rectum, not too far, swab around, back in the bottle, as before, snap off, lid on, tight. So once you've done this, get your envelope, which has got your absorbent material, and then you put your test inside this, and then if it should leak through the post, this will absorb it. So now we'll move on to the forms. So like I said before, you'll either have a blue or a yellow form in your pack. Now the front page on either one is for you, and if you write the date in, you'll know the date you sent it. And there's a phone number there in case you don't receive your results. You should receive your results by text, there shouldn't be an issue, but if not, there's a phone number there for you to phone. So do all that and then tear it off. Now inside, you'll need to fill some of this form in. So if you date it here and then tick which one you've had, fill in your last name, your first name, your date of birth, your postcode, tick whether you're male or female, your phone number, and then there's a box next to the phone number which says that we can text you your results. We need you to tick that, otherwise we can't text the results. There's also a box for the gonorrhea, saying gonorrhea required. Tick that box because, like I said before, both tests are done with one sample. Then at the bottom, there's some little questions about whether you have discharge, abnormal bleeding. Tick those. If it's yes or if it's no, give it a tick. Then down the side, there's just some demographics about age. So if you tick those where appropriate, then you'll have your NCW number. Now this you need to date with your date of birth, and one will go on your bottle. Now you'll see in the yellow form there's only 2 stickers. So if you have 3 tests, for example, you have the throat, the rectal, and the chlamydia, the urine or the swab, sticker your vaginal swab or your urine test, and then also sticker either the throat or the rectal, but write on whether it's throat or rectal, and then on the other bottle, write your NCW number, which is on here, and then your date of birth. If you get a blue form, you'll have 4 stickers on it, so you'll have enough to do each sample. So, the sample now is in the pack with the absorbent material. This goes inside here, and then there's a little tab here that we peel off and we close. So that's how easy the chlamydia and gonorrhea postal kits are. You'll get your results in around 2 weeks by text. Now remember the front of the form I showed you before? There's a phone number on there for you to phone if you don't receive your results, and quote your NCW number. But remember, if you have anything you're worried about in a sexual health wise, or you want a blood test, then come in and see us at one of our sexual health clinics. If your test shows any sign of infection, one of our team will phone you, they'll discuss it with you, and then we'll arrange for you to come into one of our clinics at a convenient time and give you medication. Thank you for watching.